Right then, I thought what better way to explain how I pack for a motorcycle trip than by unpacking when I got home. Just so you know what I packed, where I put it, what I did, what I didn't do, what I used, what I didn't use, what I should have taken, what I could have taken. Doesn't really change. I've done it packed pretty much the same way for the last 10 years. But I thought about time I updated it. There's new tech, new bits, new pieces. So let's start with my camera gear. So this is the stuff that I take that Dave and everyone else on the trip with me doesn't have to take, because I'm the one that documents the trips mostly. So I've got the drone, I've got the Insta360 camera, which is what I'm looking at right now. I've got the Osmo Pocket, which is what I'm looking at right now. And then I've got some spare batteries and the controller. So that's pretty much it. All goes in the top back Touratech travel bag I've got. Nice and easy to access, in and out all the time. When I need it to lock it away, I'll just lock it in the pannier, because I've probably got space to do that if I need to, if I'm not near the bike. So then I will have my tank bag. So that's a SW Motec Yukon Pro. It's waterproof, so I haven't got the hassle of putting protective bags on and off it every time it starts to rain. Pretty easy little top tip there. That's how I know how to use my pack talk on my helmet, because I constantly forget which button does what. So nice little quick check if I can't remember. DJI mic, very rarely use it, but if it's really windy and I'm at a campsite, anything like that, I can just use that. Cloth, cleaning visor fluid. It's good. That's the ammo guard stuff. Also good for your visor, good for your helmets. Just helmet cleaning could be useful. Spare battery pack. I can charge that on the bike if I need to from a USB socket, but I leave with it charged. Very rarely use it, but handy in a pinch. Little tripod for my phone camera should I need it. Again, another filming thing. Sunglasses, AirPods, little head torch, useful for around the campsite. Lighter, hand gel. That's it. That's the stuff that I need ready to hand in my tank bag. So, moving on. Key for this, I have a dry pannier and I have a wet pannier. The reason will become obvious now I'm unpacking. So, just to unpack the wet pannier to start with, I've got my inner top bag in here. Can't even remember what I got in here, because it's stuff that I don't use very often. Spare bag, jump starter, GS911. That's the clamps for the jump starter. That is a useful little air compressor. I'll open it quickly. About 40 quid on eBay. It's been really useful several times, because then you can lower the pressures, you can raise the pressures if you start to see the pressure drop, and you can top it up. That's a Me air compressor. Pair of camp shoes, a couple of bags of breakfast food, didn't use them, couldn't be bothered, went to the cafe instead, but at least I had them if I needed them. That did contain drink, I don't know where that's gone. That's the trouble with going on holiday, you lose stuff. Hat, mainly for the midges, not for the sun. I just hate the midges. And then key bits. So this is my sort of cooking pot. Inside the cooking pot, we've got all my little fire starter, midge hat if it's really bad, windshield guard for the clamp, cutlery. It's a straw, but it also doubles as a blower to get the fire going. Dead useful, that little stuff. Little tiny bit of washing up liquid, spork, stove. Pretty much everything I need there to get a fire going, get it cooking. After I've room for a couple of little chocolate bars or something in there, but I've eaten those. So. Tent peg, little blow up stool, so it's a seat pad, means I can just pop it on top of there. There's my stool sorted, I haven't got to carry a big packing chair around. Midge repeller, this is a thermocell one that runs on the gas. It's dead good when you're around the campsite at night. It's just a little thing, plugs in the top, and you run it and it keeps the midges away and it works. Little MSR gas, that was plenty for a couple of nights, so that's all I took. That's if I need to lock my helmet to the bike, just so I don't have to carry it around with me. And then toolkit, didn't use it. That's the toolkit I've refined over years. I know I've got pretty much everything I need in there for the GS, all the right socket sizes, all the right tools and bits, even down to a spark plug puller, just in case it's somewhere random and I'm in a garage that doesn't have one. I barely ever use it. When you do it, it's dead useful. Cooking pot. Again, pretty simple. This is a GSI one. I've had a few, but I like this one because it's a jet boil type one. It boils really quickly because of that thing on the bottom. Not a complicated kit. Lid, instant coffees for the morning. Another gas. So that one was used for the stove. There's not a lot in that, so I took it to use up because I had space. That's my main one for cooking. Another cloth. This one I use for washing up, not for helmets and visors and all the rest of it. Another lighter. Don't know why I got two. Just happened to have it. And cup, mug, whatever. Use it for whatever you want. That and there's a lid for it in the bottom. So there you go. That's my cooking kit. You never need anything more advanced than that. That's enough to heat up a packet meal. Do everything you need to do with it. And then final one on the bottom, tent, and it's wet because I've been camping, which is why it's a wet pannier, because everything else in there is all sealed, or it doesn't matter if it gets too wet. Water bottle on this one. That's a litre. That's plenty because you get to fill it pretty much whenever you want in the UK. Top tip for this one is I have an inner bag on this one. The reason I got an inner bag is everything I need in here is for the actual tent itself. So I can just hoof that out and pop it into the tent. So, a pair of trousers, don't need to see those, I've got them. That's my wash kit. Pillow, sleeping bag, roll mat, and that's my clothes. It's in a compression sack, so actually I've got, I think there's a pair of trousers, there's a fleece in there, a couple of t-shirts, and it all just cramps down into that. So pretty useful those for compressing. And then actually that was left in there, that's just my charging kit if I happen to be near a mains charger. I wasn't this time, but there's no point getting rid of it, I had space. And that's it, that's how I pack for a motorcycle trip. Any questions? I'm more than welcome to answer them in the comments.